Hi guys, it's Ben from Ben's Home Video here, where today we're looking at the 88 Films Blu-ray release of the 1990 Hong Kong horror comedy cop, also known as Mr. Vampire 5. That's right, It Magic Cup. As always guys, I know ask you to like this video or subscribe to this channel, but every little helps. So this is the new 88 Films release. It looks great. That's the new artwork by Sean Langmore. What a fantastic job that man has done. Right, it's just beautiful. But as always, I've got the old flip side cover. Put there, sorry. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And inside, put the new artwork on the disc and a poster with both artworks on. I don't really need to show you as you've just seen them both, but yeah. For I think it's like £16, great release. So as I said earlier, 1990. This is presented in the aspect ratio of 185:1. It's got the original Cantonese 2.0. It's got the home release Cantonese 2.0. It's got English dub 2.0, English dub 5.1. Extras, I have to read, is audio commentary, the Taiwanese cut with an alternate score, interview with Tung Wei, image gallery, trailer. A little bit lackluster if you ask me. So the bitrate was about 32 to 35 megabytes per second. Very healthy for a Blu-ray. But at times it did look like you're watching a DVD. A lot of print damage going on. Not massive amounts, but it happened regularly enough. A lot of the time there's a line that would come on the screen about there. Very faint, but it was there, and there was a bit of print damage. It starts off quite ropey and it just doesn't get much better. Because sometimes I found that, especially with the opening credits, the way, oh, I can't think what it's called now. The optics or some shit like that. It can cause it to have a lot of, looks like print damage, but it's not. This did have print damage. It looks all right. I have only ever seen it once before when I was 13, and that was a video, a VHS. So I can't compare this to any previous release. That could be down to what they've scanned from, could have print damage on it. Doesn't say it was from the original negative or the interpositive, which it normally does say on the back of those cases. It normally says 2K scan from, or 4K scan from, This doesn't. So it leads me to believe that it was just from a film reel that they found. So that would explain why it's not in great condition. But whatever, we're just happy we've got it on Blu-ray, even though it doesn't on DVD a lot of the time. And yeah, it's all right. Whilst it does have plenty of film grain, I found that it fluctuated a lot, and I wouldn't say overly distracting, but it weren't nice. You get used to it though. Audio wise, so when I found out that the Cantonese was only in 2.0, but they'd done a 5.1 for the English dub, fuming isn't the word, lads. Fuming is not the word. Boy, howdy. Yeah. So obviously watching 2.0 Cantonese because that's what I do. I had subtitles on. Subtitles seemed like they were alright. It seemed like I'm pretty faithful, but it seemed like that's what they'd be saying. And I got pretty hungry. So as I was eating, I did put the 5.1 on, just so I could concentrate on the food. Fat cunt. Just so I could concentrate on the film whilst I was eating as well, not concentrating on the food. And I rewound it a little bit. Completely different script almost. Same vibe, but the words were quite a lot different and also badly done. Also, there's a lot of white noise going on the 5.1. And you could tell there's a lot of fake office noise going on because it's an office scene at this point. I actually didn't like the 5.1. So once I finished eating, I did go back to the Cantonese 2.0 original mix. And it's fine. It's not very high quality, but you can hear everything fine. It's there. Oh yeah, I've done much better releases when it comes to that. But like I've said, it hasn't said it's from the original negative or into positive. So that could be why. I'm giving it a 2.5 out of 5 for their presentation of the film. It's probably my lowest score. But that sounds worse than it is, because like I said, it probably is the best it's ever looked by a mile. I've had nothing to compare it to. That's my issue. So 2.5 out of 5 is my score. I'm really sorry, and I'm sure people that will have watched that Blu-ray will disagree with me or whatever. It's just my score. However, as a film, really fun. Absolute. You're going to have a great time. You're going to have a ball. So, like I said, I haven't seen this in 20 years, since I was 13. And I think I watched a slightly different version, as this is what I've got. And as you can see, PG 15. Although another fucking 88 films with 15 on the slipcover. Just use a sticker, man. So I'm going to hold this up again. This is what I watched the once as a kid. And I can't remember that much about it. Could be that it was a cut version. Could be that they've just changed the BBFC rating in since, what was this, 95. So in 28 years. I don't know. But this was in the original Cantonese. I remember, well, it was subtitled anyway. I assume it was in the original Cantonese. It's got a really cool cover. I like that. Got it from Mr. B's Market, which was local indoor market on the high street near where I lived. Me and my mate went in when we were 12 or 13. I bought Beavis and Butthead video, which I can't find anymore. I think he bought Deliverance. Could be wrong on that. And she asked us if we wanted any videos that put some hairs on our chests. And we were like, yeah, thanks. I ran out. After we bought the films, obviously. But we knew that's where we could get our cool films from. And I bought a load more from there. But I've actually found some, which this was one of them. I've got out here. Ooh. So I got Wes Craven's The Shocker. 18 rated. I was 12 or 13. Whoa. Then where I first saw Maniac Cop. Cool. And my favourite, The Stuff. I think it's a 15. Yeah, 15. Champion Kid. Yeah. Yeah, so basically, because we were allowed to have 15, 18s when we were like 12, we went in there a lot. A couple of quid for a film, so went in there 2 times a month maybe. We buy a cool film, mostly 18 or 15 if we could. But, you know, if there's a cool cover, like Magic Cop, we'd get PGs or 12s too. But we mostly went for 15, 18 because we're idiots that were like, yeah, cool. Anyway, that was really long-winded. This film has super cool special effects. Not some of the best you'll see, but some of them are incredible and you'll love them. A lot of wire showing, but that's just Hong Kong films, isn't it? It's just very cool. Very fun. You'll have a blast with it. The film itself is a 4 out of 5. Thank you for watching, as always.